Hello and welcome back to a new Hand of Fate 2 live stream. This is going to be a short one, so let's make the best out of it.
We reach toward the end of our tale, and here true magic begins. The gates have been opened, and now we must merely pass through them.
Hold on, please. I need to do something. Alright. Alright, sorry about that. Let's go. Yeah, I'm going to do the tower.
You bring me word of the world outside. Good. Let us see what the cards tell us of the time that precedes us.
I'm going to do the tower because the tower is literally the best farming map in the game. Yeah, let's take Veles. Let's take the ring. The house, the shard seal. Filter. Shard.
I guess that card is one of your favorites. I don't see the appeal.
Okay, all. Witching Blade, Ward Shield, Rithgar's Quake, Gladiator's Visage, Gambler's Jewel, Grifter Companion, Ring of Food, Tiger's Eye. Yeah, I'll take Sacrificial Bond. Why not? Okay, continue. Oh, hold on. Encounters. Masquerade of Shadows, Spider Trap, Fabled Beast, Interception. I need food encounters. Resources. Okay, Maiden. That's good. Give me food. I'll take almost the ogre for the equipment. I'll take Pauper's Dilemma for the combat. Let's go.
The blasted tower has been long the symbol of mankind's folly, of things coming to an end. We have not yet reached our conclusion, yet we creep closer with each step.
An encampment of Empire soldiers surround the base of a colossal tower with picks and hammers that gradually chip at black stone. An older soldier greets your approach. Captain Hordwick of the 6th Legion, what is your business here? Ask what his business is. Captain Hordwick is taken aback and laughs. We were posted here to find a woman who seeks to bring down the Empire. You're a woman. Maybe it's you. He chuckles incredulously before continuing. They say the traitor is hidden in this tower, betrothed to the sorceress within. Of course, they didn't think to tell us the tower is a death trap. I've lost many good soldiers in there. Behind him, Hardwick's soldiers begin to throw chunks of tower wall at each other in jest. Each other requires a space. Ask what is in the tower. No clue. There is a door on the first landing that will not open unless you provide an offering of apples to the gargoyle statue. Moreover, It permits only one soul to pass through. All the men... Sorry about that. All the men I've sent through the door have not returned. Request to enter the tower. I've sent far too many men up in that maker-forsaken tower, and they never return. So far as I'm concerned, you are welcome to it. I've sent word to the capital that this is a doggone accursed mission. Haven't heard back, of course, so Mervyn over there suggested we topple the tower with force. Behind Hardwick, a soldier hammers at the rock in a frenzy, a manic grin on his face. Mervyn loves breaking things. You are at the tower. 6 new lands before tower falls. Enter the tower. Captain Hardwick signals you over. Once you reach a safe landing, return to report what you have seen. Maker watch over you, he adds gruffly. You arrive at the first landing and the first floor. True to Hardwick's word, the wooden door lacks even a handle, and your attempts to kick it open are futile. There's a strong gargoyle beside it, its hand outstretched, its mouth a gaping grin. Leave the tower. Yeah, I cannot enter unless I drop 20 food. There. Let's proceed. Oh!
Under the Usurper, the world fills with the untalented.
A net sweeps you and Veles up into a tangle of elbows and awkward knee angles. A trap! A man in embarrassing green tights strolls toward you. Oh there, Moneybags! He twists his mustache debonairly and trips over his own feet. You don't mind if I share your wealth with those less fortunate, would you? Uh-oh. This is a problem. Okay, it's gold. With his sword at your throat, you are forced to pass your coins through the net. This takes a while as he insists you do it, one-handed, while he nervously eyes your weapon. It's fine if it's gold. If it was food, it would be bad. He moves to release you from the net, but stops chiding himself. He uncomfortably bids you farewell, leaving you alone to disentangle yourself. Sorry, Veles, but I need you to explore. Thank you.
Ironic, is it not? The way shadows reveal new truth.
Decline. Infamous.
Fame, of course, is a sword that cuts both ways. There are times when one would rather not be known.
You pass through a village. Just another adventurer. The villagers nod kindly as you pass. Let's go to the waterfall. Damn! At least this is the food. I got food.
Truth hidden behind veils.
Masquerade of shadows.
Behind the bond of brotherhood.
Following Veles' curious directions, you find the manor of House Leshar, hidden deep within a twisting forest. The unnatural glow of the bloody masquerade fills you with dread. The entrance to the ball is attended by none than surly Groban, sporting a colorful feathered mask. He looks around quietly at the sight of you wandering up unmasked. Leave here! The goblin hisses. Do you wish for a soul to be discovered? You require a helm with a masked trait. Damn it. I forgot that. Band of thugs. You find a makeshift tent in the forest. From the tent comes a raucous cacophony of drunken merriment and devious schemes. Snap! Your foot breaks a twig and the noises fall silent. Uh-oh. A pair of vampire soldiers poke their heads out of the tent and then gasp at your presence. Kill her! Shakes one, his mouth ringed with chocolate. The general can't know we're training weapons for streets here. Well, let's put a heavy weapon. Well, you'll be food for Veles, hopefully. if I get some critical on you. Hopefully. Go, Venice. Go, Venice. Well, I can't get someone to be finished. Forgot about the mask. Oh, I didn't read that. Sorry. Sorry about that. Don't follow us! The mage waves her arm, and the tent, along with the mage and Sundry, disappear into nothingness. Ask for supplies. First of all, I'll finish the tower regularly, okay?
The blasted tower is the home of one who can answer your questions. I do not think she will appreciate you calling, however.
You are at the tower. Enter the tower. Yeah, appease the gargoyles. You venture up the stairs, preparing yourself for whatever is in store. Yeah, okay. Plan A, finish the tower regularly. Plan B, farm the tower. And it's a labyrinth. Okay, I need to go fast. Oh! Ow! That's hard to dodge. You should walk. Okay. Relieved, you pass through the trap to the level's exit. There is a stone lever by the exit, glowing with the silver light. You take the risk and pull it. A wreath of silver light passes through you. You feel a strange sensation in your kneecaps, and you watch your coins disintegrate, only to be replaced by other coins? Bizarrely, you sense that your notoriety has changed. So fame is replaced with gold. I mean. No wonder whether there is a pattern to the silver light's magic. Your gold and fame have been switched. Pulling the lever appears to have deactivated the traps. It is now safe to journey up to this point.
Who is it who dwells atop this
Stairs
tower?
spiral up
And why do they strive so to keep you out?
into the darkness. As you ascend the stairs, you pass a dimly lit landing, empty, save for a primitively hewn stone bear sat in the center. Let's approach the statue. Close up, the statue's eyes are bored so deep into the stone that they resemble dark, endless pits. There is an inscription etched upon its snout. I laughed and she cursed me. I walked for an age to see her weeping. I feel fury as she kissed her lover. Grant me the face of my last hour. I laughed and she cursed me. I walked for an age to see her weeping. Felt fury as she kissed her lover. It is the angry face. Oh. Grey gas pours out of the statue's eye holes, flooding the room, not quick enough to breathe in a little. It goes wetly into your hand. It's blood. Damn. Wrong answer. Ow. You hurry to the stairs away from the gas cloud. It disperses after a time. Return to the bear statue. That's me. The statue crumbles into dust at your feet. You found nothing else of interest on this landing. You journey upward into the tower and arrive at another handless door. The distant sound of blades hurling more traps beyond the threshold. Besides it, another stone gargoyle. Remembering your promise, you head back down the tower to report back to Captain Harwick. You report to Captain Harwick about what you had witnessed within the tower. He notes it down and lets you go on your way. Let's explore new lands. Carriage ride. Carriage ride, okay. This one. You see the tower in the distance. The sound of Hardwick's soldiers slowly chipping down its walls echo to even here. Okay, this is a new land. The spider trap.
For you, if you can
Again.
it.
An enormous spider hangs among the dusty rafters of the buildings, tending to the still form of a hapless adventurer wrapped in silken web. As you watch, the terrible creature finishes its gruesome meal and, fully fed, retreats into the deeper shadows. You climb up onto a sturdy ceiling beam and work your way toward the silent and still cocoon. The dealer draws 2 equipment cards with faction traits.
I am not a vain man. You must appreciate that this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
You cut down the remains of the hapless victim, only to find nothing more than some old boots and a piece of equipment. The boots melt away before your eyes under the scent of the spider's caustic saliva, while the equipment smokes and hisses, until you clear it off with water. Armor defense reduced from 1 to 1.
Consider your actions carefully, if you would be worthy.
You determine the Mask of Holy Fortune is damaged, but still usable. You scurry away from the infested warehouse. So yeah, Spider Trap gives me equipment, but it gives it to me damaged. Well, worn out. Okay. And that's the token.
A splash of silver and an opportunity to mold the world to your liking.
While wandering the forest, you spy a deer glowing with a familiar silver light. Attempt to approach the deer.
Patience, do not move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
With great care, you close the distance. The deer watches you with golden brown eyes, but it does not flee. I'll attempt to pet it. Good.
Breathe, you have done
Should have
well.
taken the diadem. The deer allows you to pet its worn, speckled fur. The silver light surrounding the deer spreads up your arm until it engulfs you as well. You feel sensation in your kneecaps and yeah. Basically my gold became food here. Yeah. But yeah. Infamous does nothing. Thomas the Ogre!
It's not too late to plan better.
No! Oh no! Oh, that's a mistake.
Even as the empire closes down, as each piece becomes
Why did
more
I do
isolated,
that?
still the gates open.
Unimpressed farmer.
Nothing can be kept silent.
You see an adventurer leaving a farm with a large basket of fresh vegetables and sweet pies. He grins at you as he passes, looking terribly pleased with himself. An elderly farmer flaps his hand at you as you near the farm. Ho, adventurer! He shouts, be you a small potato or an acclaimed hero? Come closer to my eyes so I can see you. Approach the farmer. He squints at you and declares you are nobody, a small potato after all. He turns his nose up and you bid an awkward goodbye before leaving his land. Well...
You are not the only one who would seek to ascend. Not in any sense.
Oh, Pauper Dilemma, finally. Sorry, but I refuse. I need the food. Damn, I didn't take Thomas. That's a mistake of a lifetime. I forgot. I should accept, then... yeah. I clean forgot. That's a mistake. It happens to the best of us. Don't worry. I'm not demoralized. Even though I get demoralized easily. Oh, hold on. Velis, come here. Velis, for the love of God. Thank you. Nope. Up. Die. Okay, these poppers will give me food. Hopefully food enough to explore the tower. No, it's not. It's not. Fabled
Continue
beast!
to involve yourself in northern affairs.
Ah, damn.
Imagine what you could have achieved if you devoted yourself to study.
Urus, a young warrior from the north, proposes a hunting contest. This farmer kindly saved my boy instead of handing him to the Empire. I will rid the land of the boars destroying his crops in thanks. Who will be a worthy opponent? As you step forward to accept the challenge, the farmer boasts. Not only they have been wreaking havoc on my fields, a huge white beast ate one of my lambs. I hacked off one of his tusks, but he still roams. You and Urus shake hands before heading into the fields, paying heed to the gnarly grunts echoing in the distance. Damn, I didn't follow that. You locate the boar's lair. Great tusked beasts snarl as they catch your scent. They stampede out of their cave, running you into the ground. Ow. Oh my god! You hear Urus cursing in the distance as the beasts escape. The dice gambit remains unchanged. Continue hunting until the sun begins to set, then haul your kills back to the farmhouse. Urus paces in front of a pile of dead beasts as the farmer tallies your kills. God damn it.
Games within games within games.
Yeah. That's bad. That's really bad. Urus has beat you by 6 beasts. Urus is the winner, Farmer announces. I'm grateful to you both. My fields will be safe once more, said the farmer, embracing his precious flock of sheep.
Gasping with each step, hoping to survive. Find food if you can.
Well, a hulking ogre exits the tent. Yeah. Yeah, I'm forfeiting this. Too much bad luck. This is bad. I'm forfeiting this. I'm sorry. Really too much bad luck. For venturing into the spider's nest. Imperial Helm.
Options yet lay before you, but some of those doors are now closed.
I mean, the Mask of Holy Fortunes is a mask. And the diadem is a mask. Hold on. Let me check. It's a mask, yeah. This one is a mask too. Okay. Let's remove spider silk. Let's let's put in Distressed Damsel. Because why not? And let's go. Did my internet cut off? Like my internet cut off completely? I'm sorry if that happens. I'll take this. I'm sorry if that happened. Go around the tower. Oh, there is the confused thief again. Damn. Hell? The hell? I'll be right back. I'm sorry, let's go. Let's proceed. Okay. Actually, I want to fight. I need 30 blocks after all. Broad shield, gnarled and robust. Put it between you and the thing that wants to hurt you, and it will keep you safe. Alrighty.
We are not so easily
1, 2,
ambushed.
3, 4,
By thee.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Appreciated.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Come on! 29. Oh, finish it! Finish it! Finish it! 30. Okay, good. Let's fight. So guarding someone when he's critical sometimes can get a finisher, right? And get them in finisher position. Okay? Well, that was easy. Search for food. Good. Whoa! That's a lot. Band of thugs. Need the success. Good. Empire, right? Change weaponry. Man, oh man. Man, oh man.
I can hardly tolerate the nonsense you get us into.
Oh, I didn't read that again. God damn it. I'll take Gladiator. Gladiator's Visage. It's very good. Oh, again? This guy? Given the famine, how did you come by that many seed cakes? He pokes your haversack with his sword. His gesture is rendered somewhat less impressive when his weapon gets caught in the net. Oh damn. This one. Oh my god. God damn it. No. Explore around. That's bad. Yeah. 3 confused thieves. Really? God damn it. Again. Stupid. Infamous. Well. Let's explore new lands. I guess. God damn that confused thief. I hate him. Maiden. Supplies, please. Infamous, nothing. Infamous, nothing. Band of thugs, again. Ooh, this is bad. Few mages and an ogre. Mage and an ogre, eh? Well. Focus the mage first. Okay. He does that, do nothing. Again.
This ends now.
Go for this. Now let's kill the ogre. Cannot finish at the ogre. No. Ow. He didn't hit me. So yeah, this is where I should farm newbies like not special. Because there are so many ogres. Oh, yeah, Gladiator's Visage. The rest of the dubious band exits into the tent in shock. Captain's dead, and the mages have been knocked off too. Once everybody dives back into the tent, to take as many spoils to themselves as possible. There is a lot of hissing and kicking. You manage to settle in and grab a couple of things before sneaking away. Okay. I'll take the ring of food. No, take the gold. It's 20 gold after all. Yeah, take the gold again. It's 20 gold. That's a lot.
If the story ended here, who would be satisfied?
Damn
I
it.
wonder.
That's a blessing, braggart.
Now the power is yours to use.
I'll equip this.
Hunting
Fabled
for
beast.
food, I
Again.
understand, but for sport?
God damn it. I'll have another chance at it. It's fine. Yeah. Interception!
How alliances with the thieves of the Empire improve your situation. The enemy of your enemy is not always your ally.
You follow a trail of hearsay to an inn in the town of Alderose. The barkeep introduces himself as Hervey and says, Father Godfrey mentioned that you were a keen thief, so I have lucrative proposition for you. A new reeve is to be elected. I've intercepted the letter and made an adjustment to include myself, the great Hervey of Alderose. All I'd like you to do is get this list into the messenger's hands without him noticing. He hands you a sealed scroll. When the messenger arrives, he rests his satchel on the stool beside him. Drop all your gold. You approach the messenger and drop the contents of your coin pouch on the floor. He gets off his stool and begins to help you gather your coins. Easy enough.
That will set you in good stead from here.
While he is distracted, you use a sleight of hand to slide the scroll into the satchel, while thanking him profusely. You ought to be more careful, the messenger says, the messenger handing you the remainder of your coins. The messenger finishes his drink and continues on his way. Well, that's easy. Hervey gives you a nod and says, Here's your payment, as promised. I'm going to make a great reeve. I'll bid the statue first. Take the gold, yeah. Take the gold. And that's a shard token. Go to the camp, trade, buy equipment. There is the mask. Buy food. I'll buy 3 food. Break camp. Infamous. Oh, now I'm famous. Yeah. Was passing through a nondescript village, a red-faced drunk grabs your arm. It's the mercenary that was at the burning of Bredon! The villagers refuse to believe your protested innocence. Surrounded by a bevy of sharp pitchforks, you hear a voice, shrill. Will you submit to a trial by fire, you murderer? If it comes to combat, killing the villagers would surely will make you even more notorious. Submit to a trial by fire. Before you know it, you find yourself tied to a stake. The villagers eagerly set the wood at your feet alight. Oh my. Ooh, that's amazing. Just as the flames begin to warm the wood beneath your feet, a village elder hurries out from the crowd. Stop! I've seen that this mercenary would save us all from the great doom. An urgent muttering spreads through the crowd, and you are united. Gain full fame. Before you leave, the elder grasps your elbow and with the slamming of her palm against your forehead, blesses you. Well, the elder is female, I didn't know that. Long shot. Okay, let's enter the tower. Okay, let's appease the gargoyle. As usual, it's the same tower. Ow! It's fine. I'll still get the bonus of the gladiator from this, because this is technically an encounter. Yeah. Okay. Golden fame changed, I know that. Approach the statue. Let's make a happy face this time. At first nothing happens and you feel quite foolish. Then golden liquid begins to leak from the statue's eyes as it drips onto the floor. It hardens into solid gold tears. After a time, the golden tears abate. Your grinning and smiling is not rewarded with additional gold. Find nothing of interest. Okay. Explore new lands. I don't have enough food. Oh damn. Ooh. It is a rocky ride through strange twilight lands. When you finally leave the fog and shadows behind, you feel sapped of your strength. Damn. Silver deer. Yeah, let's approach it. Yeah, I need the silver deer. Let's offer some cake to it this time. It's way easier. You offer a spice cake to the deer. After sniffing it a while, it nibbles at it, allowing you to pet its warm speckled fur. Yeah, food and gold have been switched. This is what I wanted. Infamous. Oh, again. Yeah, let's submit to a trial by fire. Again. Good. I wish I had the diadem.
Breathe, you have done well.
Again, blessed. Okay. Let's put the mask on. Fabled beast. Yeah, okay, now I have the mask on. This one. Yes! Following its huge tracks, you find the monstrous white boar by the river. You stealthily approach as he sharpens a single tusk on a boulder. When he senses your presence, he grunts in the common tongue with a strange little accent. Spare this old blood, blessed mortal! Spare him. You lower your sword. The boar watches you with sad red eyes before bowing cautiously. Hey. Thanks for the shard. You continue hunting until... yeah, I know that. I know the rest of it. Reroll everything. And what a shame. Interception again.
Runs on its messages and its intrigues.
Oh, this is bad.
The pendulum swings like a scythe, bearing
This
hope
is bad. I shouldn't
or
have.
failure.
If I have a few gold, this is bad. Ah, damn. Okay. Peasant zones the messenger on the floor, then runs out of the inn with half your gold. And the confuses the messenger. Decides to. You're the worst thief I've ever seen. Wow. Okay. Confused thief. God damn it. This guy. Oh no. What the hell? Proper dilemma. Sorry, but I refuse. I'll keep the daggers. If I don't take any damage, I'll get a blessing in the map. However, if I take less than if I take 15 or less, I get the food still. Going to you. Oh, a finisher. Oh, take it, fellas. Yours. Whoa, whoa. Oh, damn, I took damage. Yeah, I didn't see that. Attack. Oh, there is the last one. Ow. Come on. That's just 11 damage, okay. Oh. I'll take the food. Ow! Damn. Well, no bonus. I guess. No bonus food for me. Finish him, fellas. Sure. Fellas or me finishing him off is good. Okay. Oh, the silver deer again? Yeah, I'll leave.
An opportunity once
Ooh.
more to find what you need.
He squints at you and cries out, clapping his leathery hands in joy. Why, it's you! I'm honored, adventurer, simply honored. He insists on gifting you a basket overflowing with freshly baked bread and fruits. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take food. Enter the tower.
How easily will you pass the
Yeah.
traps put there to stop you?
Let's go. Oh, I'm wearing the mask. What the hell, man? Ow! I was wearing the mask at the last fight, right? Let's take the health. Move from here. Let's pass these blades. Speed up and let's go. Let's go! Let's go. Relieved you pass through the trap's level exit, you pull the stone lever by the exit. Well, a wreath of silver light passes through you. Again. Whoa! Pulling the lever, yeah.
Traps. More questions.
Suddenly, you hear a shriek like banshee, and a dark shape comes rushing down the steps towards you. Hit it. You draw your weapon and smash it onto its head. The shape topples down the stairs into the light. With a sinking heart, you recognize the sigil of the Empire. It's a soldier. She may be one of Hardwick's own. While those in the encampment are tanned and fattened on fish, her face is ground and pale. You wonder how long she has been in this place and why she could not leave. On closer inspection, the soldier is still breathing, albeit unconscious. You jog a little up the stairs and find that yet another door precedes this landing, with a familiar begging gargoyle. You hoist the soldier over your soldier. You hold the soldier. No, it's the hoist the soldier over your shoulder, and head back down the tower to report to Captain Hardwick. There is a flurry of activity from Hardwick's soldiers when you return with the body. Captain Hardwick brusquely grunts, and his thanks and soldiers clap your back. Yeah, let's enter the tower again. Captain Hardwick, yeah, I know. Let's just do it. Let's just do the tower. Let's finish it. I'm gonna finish it. Then I will farm it. Ow. Relieved you passed through. Okay, I know that. Oh.
The end is in sight. Or is it?
As you climb, you notice more and more vines breaking through the tower's masonry. You reach the next landing and your jaw drops. Oh my god. I'll be right back. I'm very sorry.
Oh, you make a poor apprentice. Cultivate focus.
Okay, I'm back. I'm very sorry. I was freezing to death over here. My stomach acted up. I needed to wear socks here. Okay. As you climb, you notice, yeah, I read that. Somehow growing from the stone is a huge tree. It seems ancient. Craning your neck, you see its branches disappear, high in the darkness above. It sways gently. Despite there being no breeze. Climb it. You grab hold of a branch and hoist yourself up. As you navigate the twisted branches, you feel like a child again. Dim light filters peacefully through the leaves, dappling the tower in a warm glow. Hanging from a branch, you spy a pear, glowing with a familiar silver light. Climb back down. No. You sit on a branch in silence for a moment before climbing back and continuing your exploration of the tower. You journey higher into the tower. The stairs spiral around and around the massive tree for what seems like an age. Finally, you reach yet another barred door and its gargoyle sentry. You head back down to report to Captain Horwick. You report to Captain enter the tower again. You turn to the tower and find the Empire camp empty. Cursing, you realize that Captain Harwick and his soldiers have decided to ascend the tower. If they find the sources, they will surely kill her. Indeed, they will.
Mages have always had to deal with fear. The Usurper has organized an inquisition to put an end to us.
Though no hurricane gargoyles bar your way, the
succeeded
traps
yet.
have been powered up again. You grit your teeth and enter the first trap level once more. You must reach the top of the tower before it's too late. Save the sorceress. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Ow! Oh, I have 120 to brave all the traps. I have 1 minute 30 seconds to brave everything. Okay, sure. With no time to waste, you mount the stairs to the next trap level. Okay. Let's go. Go. Ow. Let's take this one. Ow. Okay, 53 seconds for the last trap level. It's the same levels. Anyways, drawing rapid breaths as you continue towards the third trap level. Is this the final one? You ready yourself to run through the door. "52 seconds, eh? Ow! Let's just go. Let's proceed. These are health potions. Let's take them and leave. Yeah. This is the final one. Okay. Good. Sure. Past the door, you go ever upward to the next gargoyle. You find the way clear, the door is ajar. You push past it, but it does not lead to another trap level. Cold breeze buffets you. You are outside, being pulled this way and that by the winds. If you feel it. If you feel it, would be your death. Stairs loop around the tower. Oh. Rip English. Stairs loop around the tower, leading upwards, surely to the top. You reach the top to see an old robed woman restrained in ropes, Captain Hardwick holding a sword to her throat. There is no pity in his eyes as he looks to you, only one fear. Back! You have been corrupted by mage filth! Unnatural, dangerous filth! His voice rises shrilly as he lifts his sword for the executioner's blow. You leap forward and parry his strike. Really? Alright then, Mr. Hardwick. You're gonna die. General Hardwick, respected by his soldiers, a family man with fondness for fishing, and now one of you will die. Sure.
Not stand in our way now.
Let's kill the general first. And let's leave his corpse to Veles. This time. Where's Veles? Veles is so far. Where's Veles? Come on, Veles, go! Thank you. Captain Hardwick is fed to Veles. Come on, Veles, feed on that one. Good. I'm doing the ring quest at least. Come on, Veles, this one, here. Here, Veles. Thank you. That's 3. Head to Veles. Good. And he did. Okay. That's the Captain Hardwick and his soldiers. Sure, we don't need that blessing. You begin to unite the old mage. You begin to untie the old mage. She stares unblinking. You are the one who will kill him. Ask about the Emperor. Emperor! She licks her dry, wrinkled lips. Is that what he calls himself now? Soldiers become frustrated at your clear confusion. The game of life and death, girl. He controls it now. And the land weeps for it. The north is burning. Peasants are forced to leave their home and wander until they starve. Have you not seen the slave ships sent south? They creak, filled to the brim with his own children. He will force the world into submission if he must. She turns to you, voice low, and he wants to kill you. The Reaper, this Hardwick man. Yes, the sorceress gasps your hand in hers. He wants to slice your head from your shoulders and to flay your skin and burn you alive. But you evade him at every turn. Do you not feel it in the air? The land rebels against his iron grip. Sorceress sweeps her arms high, and a deep rumble fills the sky. The High Priestess will soon descend the mountain on the great beast as her people's last hope. The mages brew anarchy. The blight grows stronger every day. Soon the very sea will run red. This will not end unless he is dead. Her head snaps to you, suddenly suspicious. What will you do if you face him? Tell her you intend. No. Ask about what she's talking about. Her ink black eyes scrutinize you. Listen closely. Do not trust the game. Do not trust those who covet the game's power. Heed those words before Kallas. Heed those words. Before Kallas there was another, and before him another, and another before that. Her dry wrinkled hands grab yours. Swear to me if it comes to it. Rise blacker than night. Smash it. Burn the throne. Split the game down the middle, so none may sit at the table again. Yeah, she knows about the game. Reaching the final act of the Sorcerer's Tale, Silver Deer, Fairy Ring, and Mystical Island. Bounty Hunter's Helm, Wanderer's Bounty, Chef's Charm, and Assassin's Blade. Reaching the top of Sorcerer's Tower, Impressed Farmer, Confused Thief, and the Demon Array. For putting your broad shield to good use, Helion Shield. For completing a shard, more hoods. Okay. And that's the tower. It was a very enduring challenge. No matter what enduring, I'll do it. However, filter new. Supplies, ring. Oh, 10. Okay, let's remove interception, put Mystical Island. Let's remove Pauper and put Fairy Ring. I don't need the food anymore. Let's farm a bit. Yep. Stress damsel. Ah, sure, I'll fight. Fight these guys.
We are not so easily ambushed.
Food for feathers, I guess. Okay. Round. Thomas is useless. Thomas, hey, accept. Ignore, demand, and refuse. Accept, dice first, always. There is a reason why I choose dice first. Oh, Gladiator's Visage. There is a chance for me to getting the item. Oh! Oh my god! Stupid Steam notification. It was covering the button. Hold on. There we go. This one. Good. At least I Did good. Now I need fame. I need a lot of fame. Silver deer, no, leave it. I'll gain fame. I'll gain fame the usual way.
I would hope you know better than to keep counsel with the Fae. Those deals never work well for your kind.
In the depth of the forest, you find a young woman crying, her child tugging at her skirt. She tells you that her eldest has disappeared after ignoring her warning about the fairy ring. You notice a circle of toast stools in the meadow nearby. You offer to help find her child. As you step into the middle of the ring, everything fades. Your vision returns, but the forest is no longer the same. The trees are purple, and the sky shines yellow with a bright blue sun. Treading through the strange forest, you encounter a brownie with a head too big for his body. I am so hungry! Will you spare me some food? Don't give him any. But I'm hungry, he says, and begins to well up as he bursts into tears. He grows as tall as a house. He tries to devour you, but you dodge his attack. He chases you through the forest. The path ends suddenly, and you run off the edge of a cliff into the rabbits. Ow. You swim to shore and realize the forest has returned to its unusual green color and the sky to its usual blue. Having lost your bearings, you forget about the woman and her lost child. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't give him food because I don't have the requirements to get the shard. I know how to get that. I remember actually how to get that. This one. No, leave it. I'm not rich and I'm very poor.
Do you know,
okay.
in all my years, I have never set to sea. The land seems safer, if you ask me.
I'll be right back.
I have waited 100 years for my revenge. It appears I must wait 100 more.
After several hours of competitive drinking, an old cartographer has become your new best friend. Come and sail with me, he slurs. I know secrets. We just need a deckhand or three. How many of you are there anyway? When you sober up, you decide to investigate his tale of a mysterious island that rises from the depths of the sea every 7 years. We need a ship. Here's some gold, see what you can find. It seems you have been recruited by an aspiring captain with no crew. As you approach the group of seafarers unloading their ship, their captain's face is creased and wreathed from too many years spent staring into the ocean. Offer them the cartographer's gold. Convince them to set sail immediately. After a long voyage, you spy land on the horizon. Good. This is easy. You drop anchor and wade to shore.
Given your position.
The island is a paradise. Vast groves of tropical fruit ripen in the sun. filling the air with their inviting fragrances. In the distance you spy a mist-shrouded mountain. The cartographer documents everything he can find. The sailors follow along, searching for any hint of gold. On the third day, a wide-eyed deckhand points to the summit and shouts, "There's a glass castle up there, boys! I've seen it with my one good eye!" Whipped into a frenzy, the sailors ascend the mountain. A wondrous castle of glass has been built into the side of the mountain. The sailors push past, seemingly unimpressed. If there were ever occupants, they are long gone now. Sailors strip the walls of finery and loot the silverware. "This trip is finally starting to pay off," says the quartermaster. "What gives you the right to take what doesn't belong to you?" says the exasperate cartographer. "I suggest you upload the ship if you want to sail back in it," says the captain, waving his sword. The cartographer grumbles all the way down as you help haul the takings. As you sail away from the island, it sinks once more below the waves, taking its mysteries with it. Back on the mainland, the quartermaster divs up the loot. Here is your lot, he says, throwing you and the cartographer a bag of liquor and gem. For paying the sailors in the beginning, you receive more treasure. Okay? Here is your loot, I mean. It should be here is your loot. That's another mistake. Weird. And I gain the shard for doing that as well. An impressed farmer. Well, he's gonna stay unimpressed. Maiden. I'll take supplies. Continue. Masquerade. God damn it. Okay, let me see. Oh, yeah. Well then. Once again. See the last card. Band of thugs, eh? Be an ogre, yeah. One ogre is easy. Should be easy, I mean. I'm not feeling so well. Let's press the attack. This. Finally. Okay. Explore around. Hey. Continue. Explore new lands. Fine. Fabled beast again. Okay. Gifter's companion. I don't need it. Roll that one. Damn. Oh my god, confused thief. Well, oh damn, my food is gone. Defeat 30 Empire with a finisher. Really? Really? God damn it. Empire. Mother full of youth. Oh, come on! Well, at least I got a lot of food from that. Ah, there is Infamous. We need 4 diadem shots. Let's take the trial by fire. It's the same trick. It should be. Ah, that was... yeah, that was my opportunity. No, there it is. Good. Take these. Take that blessing. Infamous again. Hey, 3 to go. Oh no! Oh no!
Poorly done. You must harness your will and
The fire burns quickly
quiet
at your feet. You wait for the villagers to do something, but they wait. Transfix. Flames kick your leg, searing you. Your anguished writhing unravels the rope, and you roll away from the blaze. Ow. The villagers shout fearfully and brandish their pitchforks. You draw your weapon with reluctance. Whoa! That's a lot of empire. And very good for my the assassin's blade shard.
This end.
This one. Wait, where are the 6 of steel? Maybe they disappeared because I reached the limit of how many soldiers there can be. That's what happened, probably. Excellent invincibility. Ow. Okay, Kallas, there is another one for you. There's another one for you, Kallas. Go ahead. Ah, I have my daggers too. Forgot about my daggers. It's fine. I'll feed my companion. Why not? A band of thugs. Again. This one. Hey, Empire. Like I said, this is a good map for Assassin Blade. Like I said, this is a good map for farming overall.
Fool!
finishers. And I had the Redgar Quake, that would be easy. It would be easier to get finishers with that artifact. It's amazing, actually.
Death comes as a surprise even to those awaiting it. I can tell you this with confidence. Often it merely takes a map to open the way to trust.
Again? Okay. Let's get the easiest success probably. Oh, or let's get some fighting. That's fighting light.
Oh dear.
You drop anchor and wade to
Move
shore.
faster next time.
As you near the beach, the island begins to tremble underfoot. Corrupted creatures rise from the ground to surround the crew. Hey, this time I have thieves. Hey? Do Phyllis finishes corrupted? I remember correctly he doesn't. But corrupted are the best guys to finish his opponent. Yep, I think he doesn't finish his corrupted because they have no blood. Yeah, he doesn't finish his corrupted. They don't have blood. So this is for me. This is the easiest finisher fest ever. Where is he? The last one. Oh, 6 out of 7. Good number. A good number. Okay, it's the same result basically. The fight or the success are the same. Gambler's Jewel. Camp, trade, equipment. Hey. Aegis. Oh, so two finishers. I need 2 finishers with my dagger. No, leave it. Explore new lands. Failure, why not? Yeah. Sure. Give me supplies. Three more, okay. Let's focus. There we go.
That will set you in good stead from here.
Oh, come on! Not my food! I need that! I need the food, that's the problem. An impressed farmer. Damn. Okay. Explore around.
Even in my day, it was rare to stumble upon the creatures of the shades.
Yeah, this time offer
Rarer
food.
still, as the mythical fade
Furrows his brows
to the night.
as you offer him a measly ration. Damn. As you hand him bread, one piece slips from his grasp and rolls down the hill, lost forever. The brownie screws up its face angrily but stops himself. An idea forming in his little head. Whatever you do, if you save the farm, don't believe a word he says. He always lies. You walk along the path, following the cheerful sound of pipe. Instrument. You come up a fork in the road where a faun plays his pan flute while clicking his hooves about? Can I help you? He asks. You inquire about the missing child. Oh yes, about yay hi, scruffy clothes. Yes, you went that way, he says, pointing to the path to the left. Let's go left. You tread lightly down the path and come to a magnificent castle. The drawbridge is lowered, so you walk inside. Many goblins and fairies gather in the queen's court. Upon the throne sits the queen, a cherub with 4 faces and the serpent's tail. The first face is a womanly face, the second belongs to a panther, the third is the face of a goat, and the fourth is that of a swan. The queen opens all her mouth and her voice echoes. A mere mortal in my court? Why have you come? You explain you're looking for a missing child. She looks up and down and says, I will trade the child for one of your blessings. Give her your blessings. I'll give her a long shot. A goblin walks out the chamber holding a hand of a small child. He escorts you and the child to another fairy ring and sends you on your way. You reappear in the meadow, where the mother waits anxiously to reunite. You reunite the mother with her child. The mother embraces her children and thanks you profusely. I will say a prayer for you every day. Mother's blessing. Hey, damsel in distress, or distressed damsel, whatever.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Long shot is activated. Ooh, Redgar. Sacrificial?
I dare say mine rather more than yours, at least at this point. Time will tell how that changes.
Ugh, again you? Freaking thief. Yeah, take my gold, sure. Continue. It's not worth the sacrificial bones. Ooh, masquerade. Oh, I have a mask. Let's go. The entrance to the ball is sure. You note curtly as you enter the manor of House Lashar. Exquisite candelabras hang from the vaulted ceiling. Intricate carvings and silk tapestries decorated the walls, and everywhere mingle the masked creatures of the masquerade. Few shadow beasts expressed surprise at your presence. A human not intended for the feast, but when they notice the glowing ring on your finger, they move on. The goblin nods in the direction of the beast, in the thick of the crowd. Phyllis. The goblin whispers to you, he intends to challenge Perun to a duel at Kurban, the ritual burning at midnight. You must find out who he can trust. The stench of blood permeates the halls. Somewhere a string of quartet takes up a delicate melody. Make conversation with someone. You approach the shadow beast with a mask lined with inky pearls. He seems wholly unperturbed by a human, not part of the blood sacrifice greeting him. Ah, he has a bejeweled claw for you to shake. He must be Phyllis's mortal lackey. His grey whiskers tremble with silent laughter as your startled expression. Lord Phyllis's mind has dulled in this century in the pits. The power of that ring could hardly convince a mortal child to eat sweets. He nods at your companion, wandering around the party. Yes, I know that the Lord Phyllis is here to kill Lord Perun. Shall I inform the manor of the impending murder? Convince him to keep quiet. Regale him with tales of your quests and extraordinary exploits, paying particular attention to the numerous enemies slain. Threatening an old one like me? From the stories, I thought you'd have more honor. The old Shadow Beast sighs, and confessed it is not just I alone who knows of Veles' plan. In truth, many of us here know of the young Lord Perun's folly. The kingdom of Lisahora does not take the breaking of oaths lightly. I stand with Veles, as will many others. Although he is brash and foolish in his choice of allies, there will be sneers. Lord Veles will return to House Lashar. Once the oath breaker's blood is spilled, I, Lord Semic of House Kupala, support this. Great timepiece on the wall ticks closer to midnight. Try some of the food. You head to a table spread with an elaborate assortment of colorful sweets and bread. You're about to try a morsel of something glittering and smelling of lavender when you hear two Shadow Beasts discussing House Lashar and Veles. Keep your focus on the tables of snacks and begin eavesdropping. This one. House Lashar really has fallen in these past centuries. The red-cloaked one mutters. The blue-cloaked beast concurs. First their mother declares their allegiance with Goblin Town. Simply absurd. And frankly disgusting. Then she passes back to Shadow, only for her sons to tear Lashar apart with their feuding. Tired of eavesdropping, the great timepiece on the wall ticks closer to midnight. Follow the smell of blood. The smell of fresh blood leads you to the grand staircase. Spread upon the marble steps in an assortment of animal carcasses, split and split again. The relics of Shadow Beasts' vestments tail in the gore as they gnaw on the bones. There is little else to see here. The clock strikes midnight and the ritual burning begins. The guests part, making way for an elegant stone tablet bearing a bloody offering piled high with corpses. Walking solemnly behind is a young Shadow Beast carrying a bronze torch, the masquerade's host, Perun. Perun, you traitorous cad! Veles appears behind his brother like a phantom. The young Perun moves with grace and speed. You attribute to the Shadow Beasts, narrowly dodging a killing blow. There is a gasp from the crowd, but no one intervenes. Veles's claws and fangs lengthen, spurred by rage. He slashes for Perun's throat. I spent a century in that cesspit. The hope that he was alive was all that kept me from returning to Shadow forever. The torch tumbles over onto the Kurban offering, and the sacrifice bursts into flame. Perun slumps to the floor, blood seeping from his throat, his brother Veles standing triumphantly over him. Brother! The young Shadow frowns at the black blood stain in his cravat. I never broke the deal! Then he is still. Veles stands blankly at his dead brother, the rage still burning in his eyes. It seems as if you only heard Perun's last words. Crowd parts again for the returned head of the broken House Lashar, Lord Veles.
A reward well earned.
Let's take some food. Okay, infamous again. Wait. One more. I refuse. Spirit is done. Oh, this thing. Taking the fight, we finish the blades. Let's go. That's where the gladiator.
This ends now.
Okay, which these blades are done. Good for me. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay, that's done. Oh, finally. Put these. Huh? Empire. Wow, not the Empire soldiers I wanted. But damn.
No.
Assassin's blades. Slender, graceful, and deadly. The cost of these blades is always a life.
Reaching his will, such ill
Oh, Velas, take the kill, sure. Sure, Velas, priorities you. It's fine. This is easy. Round. Justice. Leave it. Thomas. Hello. Hi, Thomas. Accept. Ignore. Demand and refuse. Accept. Finally, give me the final Lord Diadem's shard.
Nicely timed.
There we go. Hey, long shot.
With an eye towards the predators, you make yourself like them. Yet, are you born to it? Or simply making yourself in its image?
It's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff from the reserve. But damn. Thought I saw it. Anyhow, let's forfeit. Yeah. I am really sorry, I'm feeling kind of sick. My stomach is acting up. Rescuing the child, the ring of the feast. For helping Veles take revenge against his brother, bloody coronation. For your deft use of the witching blades, House Koshei's blades. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you on the next stream. Goodbye.